Hi, everyone, and hello from KubeCon. We are in Chicago and very excited to be here. My name is Bronwyn Hudson. I'm the social media manager at Uptycs, and today I'm yet again joined by Abhinav. Super excited to be in person with you at this event. Can you also tell us about how customers are using Uptycs Kubernetes solutions, in conjunction with other tooling, in conjunction with their broader security strategy?
So it's on a few fronts. Firstly, of course, is that correlation, not just, looking at inside the cluster, but making sure we can look at all the things around the cluster, from the supply chain to the developer laptop. So because we have a unified cloud and endpoint security, a lot of the attacks, even before they get inside the cluster, are starting from the developer laptop. And so having that single golden thread where you can analyze attacks starting from the developer laptop to your builds, container registry into runtime, and having that single thread we can analyze the attacks end to end, I would say, and of course being able to integrate that with like your cloud attack path, making sure there's no cloud misconfigurations, and making sure you're solving for compliance as well. So I'd say that's the one big case. We also see customers who are using us for kind of integrating into the software development lifecycle, where you want to be able to make sure your developers, you're reducing the cognitive load in terms of solving security, but you have to make it easier to understand and digest the data. And so that's where we're providing simple views where developers, rather than having to look at thousands of vulnerabilities, they can go into their specific container images or their namespaces and say, hey, in order to make this image secure, which has my application, these are the specific vulnerabilities I need to look at. Or even looking at specific layers, what happens is, you have an image and the base is owned by SecOps, then DevOps, and then developers, and that might be the fourth or fifth layer. So we can look at vulnerabilities layer by layer. And so the developer can only focus on that part rather than having to focus on everything else. And that's where we see mean time to resolutions getting better, reduced cognitive load, and security kind of becoming a forefront and driving force on the software development lifecycle rather than an afterthought.
Which is arguably where it should be, we would say. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been a blast so far, and we have some time left here at KubeCon in person. So if you're here with us, come by booth D1 and have a chat with us. Come by the Uptycs booth. We've got an awesome AI-generated superhero photo booth, which is extremely cool. Got some cool other swag, some stickers, some capes, and we'd love to chat with you.